Someone at Apple is almost certainly getting fired this week. While Tim Cook is on stage telling investors that there are no new Macs for the rest of the year, Apple's own code just leaked the smoking gun. A prototype device running an internal build of iOS 26 has surfaced, and buried inside is the definitive confirmation of a machine we've been waiting for: the M5 Mac Mini. This isn't just a rumor. It's a massive accidental leak that reveals two new models, a huge performance jump for gaming, and a release date that might surprise you. If you've been thinking about buying a Mac Mini, you need to see what Apple just accidentally confirmed at Apple's secret roadmap for 2026 just walked out the front door. We aren't talking about sketchy supply chain rumors this time. We are talking about internal code found on a prototype device running an early build of iOS 26. Inside that code, developers found two identifiers that confirm exactly what Apple is building behind closed doors: J873G and J873S. Those are the official internal model numbers for the M5 and M5 Pro Mac Mini. But the real story isn't just that they exist. It's why Apple is holding them back until WWDC 2026. Today we're breaking down the architecture of the M5 PC killer, the death of the Mac Pro Tower, and why your next computer might actually be a 5-inch box. The M5 chip is a fundamental shift for Apple Silicon. While the M4 was a bridge, the M5 is the destination, the N3P process. It's built on TSMC's third-generation 3nm process. This gives us a projected 15% boost in multi-core CPU performance, but a massive 30% jump in graphics. The modular shift. This is the big one. Leaks suggest the Pro and Max chips are moving to a modular internal design. By separating the CPU and GPU blocks, Apple can scale the Mac Mini Pro to levels that challenge the current Mac Studio. Neural accelerators. For the first time, every single GPU core in the M5 contains a dedicated neural accelerator. This isn't just Apple Intelligence marketing. It's a 4x increase in peak GPU compute for local AI models. For years, the biggest complaint about the Mac Mini was the Apple tax on storage. But the M5 leak points to a major win for consumers. Base storage. Multiple sources now indicate the M5 Mac Mini will start at 512 GB. With the iPhone 17 already moving to 256 GB, Apple can no longer justify a $600 computer having the same storage as a phone. Unified memory. 16 GB is the new floor. We expect the M5 Pro, J873S, to start with 24 GB of RAM and Thunderbolt 5, offering 120 gigabits per second bandwidth for those new 6K displays rumored for 2026. Why the June 2026 delay? If the chip is ready, why wait? It's about the M5 Ultra. Apple wants a desktop supercycle. By launching the Mac Mini, Mac Studio, and Mac Pro all at WWDC 2026, they create a unified marketing front. The M5 Ultra is the bottleneck. It uses a new Ultra Fusion interconnect that allows it to act as one giant modular chip. Apple doesn't want the Mac Mini to steal the spotlight in early 2026. They want to drop the entire M5 family at once to officially kill the high-end PC market. The market impact, the $399 M4. Here is the part Apple doesn't want you to think about. Because we know the M5 is coming in June, the M4 Mac Mini is about to become the best value in history. We've already seen the M4 drop to $499. By the time the M5 launch event starts in June, retailers will be desperate to clear M4 stock. We are looking at a $399 price point for an M4 Mac Mini. If you don't need 45% faster ray tracing or local AI accelerators, that $399 machine is the smartest buy you will ever make. The M5 Mac Mini J873 is the machine that finally makes the Mac Pro Tower look obsolete. It's tiny, it's modular, and it's arguably too powerful for its own good. If you're a pro, wait for June. If you're a student or a casual user, wait for the M5 launch, not to buy the M5, but to snag that M4 for under $400. The M5 Mac Mini is real, it's coming, and it's going to be a beast. But with the June 2026 launch likely, the real winner of this leak might be your wallet. As we get closer to the M5, the M4 Mac Mini is going to see price drops we've never seen before, potentially hitting that $399 sweet spot at third-party retailers. But I want to hear from you. Are you waiting for that 512 GB base storage and M5 modular architecture? Or are you grabbing a cheap M for the second it goes on sale? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our first benchmarks when this thing finally drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.